Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Bittorrent update. 2.41% in green. That's this candle over here. Could have been better, but two green candles in a row, it's quite good. You don't get that many two candles in a row. You can see here we got two candles in a row here and down here. And then you have to go pretty far back to find two green candles in a row. So two green candles in a row, good job. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some kind of resistances up here at the moving averages. We're also gonna talk about this, these supports, and we're gonna talk about higher and small time frames and where the supports and resistance lie, and what we have to be looking out for, like what can happen, what cannot happen, and stuff like that. What has to happen actually for us to be super bullish again and stuff like that. For that said, let's get into the chart. Make my face smaller, charts big. But before we start, check out the we got something called daily altcoins video on Patreon, where we rank coins, look what's good and what's not. We try also to you know, figure out like what's good buy, what's not good buy, stuff like that. So if that's something for you, check that out. Also check out the Telegram, because trying to hit those 4K numbers. Let's see what's actually happening down here. Let's start with the daily candle, and you can see here that ever since we got rejected, we dumped hard all the way down to 0.5 or something like that. I think it's actually 0.51, yeah. So we are pretty far down, right, and we are trying to pick up. So on the small time frames we are doing quite nicely. Let's see this on the small time frames. Yeah, there is this is also happening. I think I explained in yesterday's video. We were having these this double airside divergence that's actually pulling the price up. So right now that's actually helped us bottom out. So this is a bottoming pattern. This is a bottoming pattern. So we bottomed out technically. Right now we're trying to climb the moving averages. We are above 10, 20 and 50 moving average up here. That's very good. So this might actually give us enough power to push further on the upside. On the 4-hourly time frame, we are actually getting resistance right now by the 20 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. But on the 4-hourly reason also we bottomed out. You can see down here price is going down while the RSI was going up, right? So the price down, RSI up, divergence, we are going up, and that's why we're getting this pump over here. Also very good thing that we are actually getting higher high than this one. So this candle is not yet closed. We still got 1 hour and 15 minutes left, but if we can close above 0.0060, that's right over here, then we make something called higher high. That's also a little bit bullish. That's also a little bit bullish, and if we can do that, then probability to go up, so it gets higher. Now we can still fall a little bit down, you know, hit the 10 moving average and then continue going up, higher up, and then break the 20 moving average somewhere around there, or however it plays, because you know, high, low, low, you're gonna get this zigzag pattern on the way up. There is no such thing like, I mean, sometimes there is, but when you get to that part, you're probably some kind of parabolic move. But right now there is a zigzag pattern, like it does this, you know, it goes up and down, up and down. So right now, whether we are gonna get it after this candle, after next candle, or something like that, it kind of depends. It also depends if we gonna get some kind of sideways movement up here. But I think the probability is that we get some kind of small pullback and then continue on upside. Now that's assumption. We only look at the bullishness versus bearishness, and right now on the 4-hourly chart, this isn't quite clear. We should get above the 20 moving average, this red line, before we actually start being a little more bullish and try testing the upper moving averages. But the 20 moving average is the like least thing you have to do before you start like looking forward to the upside. You can also see here that once we started going up, like the 20 moving average was acting as a pretty decent resistance, and now we have to break it. If you don't break it, like you are just continuing going further down. Now the fact that we actually got some kind of bottoming pattern over here, and right now we are hitting the 20 moving average, that might actually indicate that we might actually get above it and continue going upside. So that's actually good. There's also this trend line going on over here. I think actually it's better to draw it something like this. Maybe something like this. Nah, let's do it like this. Yeah, give or take, give or take. Let's remove moving averages up here and just keep the 20 moving average, because you can see the 20 moving average and this trend line is actually acting in correspondence. So this trend line is also of course acting as a resistance. So you got the resistance and 20 moving average on the 4 hourly. We have to break both of those to not get rejected and continue going down. The fact that we got some kind of bottoming pattern might actually help. Whether we're gonna do that or not, it kind of depends. So we just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Nothing is actually fully clear. Let's go to the daily chart and see what's happening here. And here's what I actually wanted to talk about today, is these 3 moving averages on the upside. Now, just because we are on the 4-hourly and 1-hourly chart or whatever the small time frames we are going up, it doesn't mean that we are going to go up forever. Especially these 3 moving averages are acting as a very important resistance. We managed actually to break it up here, but then we just got back above it. So that's this isn't rejection because we are still below the 20 moving average. But we tried a couple of times to get above it. Here we tried, here we got above it, but got back below the 20 moving average. So a couple of times, that's like 4 times we were trying to get above the 20 moving average, and we failed. And right now here we got rejected by the 20 moving average, pulled big down. So if this pullback doesn't liquidate a lot of people and doesn't we did that already on this one, so I don't know why we need this one. But right now, when we start going up, climbing the moving average, we're gonna start hitting this moving average. If, and now comes the serious part of the video, if we start getting rejected by the 10 and 20 moving average or something like that, maybe you should have some kind of plan B. I'm just saying, maybe you should have some kind of plan B. It's nice being bullish all the time. It's nice saying that bull run is going to continue forever, but maybe you should have some kind of plan B once we start hitting the 10 and 20 moving average. If we get rejected by the 10 and 20 moving average, probability starts being high that we are going to get some kind of we are going to go down. I'm not saying we're going to go down, but we're going to get rejected and start going down, and then this line up down here at 56 becomes a major of major importance, because if you start going down and break that line as well, then the next thing you have to look for is the 0.043, and slowly you can start bleeding. Now this all depends on Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin decides that the next part of the bull run is game on, you know, it goes up. If Elon Musk says no and starts tweeting about Bitcoin using too much electricity again, you know, it says no. But it's always good to have a plan B. Right now it looks good on the climb up. We are still not good on the 4-hourly because we have to get above the 20 moving average. But having some kind of plan B is always a good thing, guys. It's always a good thing. That said, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to more the channel if you want to see tomorrow a video on the Bittorrent. Also check out the Patreon link and check out the Telegram. 4K people, man. They always talk about BTT. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.